Hey everyone, this is Mei Yu and welcome to Fun Friday. Every Friday I try to do something new, fun, or challenging. Last week I did part 2 of my red carpet social media addresses. Thank you for supporting with your likes, subscribes, and shares. Today I'm going to do a 3-marker challenge, blind pick versus preferred pick. So I'm going to do it twice, and it'll be interesting to find out how they turn out in the end. Okay, so I have 2 copies of a drawing I did, and one picture is going to be for 3 markers that I will pick without knowing, so I'm going to close my eyes, and that'll be the blind pick. And the second picture is going to be where I'm going to choose 3 markers with my eyes open. So let's get started. Thank you to ColArt from the UK for sending me these Winsor Newton brush markers so I can use them for my fun challenge today. So these markers come in all kinds of different colors, and this is going to be my blind pick, so I'm going to close my eyes and then let's see which colors I'm going to get. Alright. Mix these up real well. And I'm going to pick the first one. Alright, so this is my first marker. So I'm going to set it down here. Second one. Okay, this is my second marker. And one more. Take something from here. Let's see, okay. Here's my third one. Okay, so I have chosen 3 markers without looking. Okay, so I'm gonna close this up now. Okay, I have no idea what I just picked. Oh, it's not too bad, hey! I got a really nice one. This is Wild Orchid, rather. Yeah, so that looks good. This is Burnt Orange, and this one is a nice dark one. It's Indigo Blue. Alright, so let's see how I'm going to color my picture using just these 3 Winsor Newton brush markers. The first color I'm choosing is Wild Orchid. I've used many different kinds of markers before, but this is the first time using these new Winsor Newton brush markers. I'm eager to see how they turn out. I think the brush tip is quite soft and flexible, and I think it makes great organic looking strokes. If you want to see how I drew my cat girl for today's challenge, check out the drawing part on my second channel, MeiYuArt. I'll have a link for you guys at the end. My goal for this challenge is to maximize the 3 colors I blind picked to produce a piece of art that I like to see. So I'm going to make different combinations with the 3 markers. For her hair, I decided to spice it up with dark blue. I think this makes it look striking and different. At first, I was wondering how I would handle the skin. I felt the colors I picked were all quite odd for a natural skin look, so I decided to pick the lightest color and use that as a shadow for the skin. Now I'm using indigo blue. I wanted her dress to be dark and rich. I went for a different feel for the fabric by leaving some white highlights. It kind of reminds me of smooth satin or silk. Now I'm using my third color to fill in some smaller areas. For her fluffy cat, I wanted to leave some areas white. I used small short strokes to show the fur as I went. I went over the hair with Wild Orchid again to add more shading. Alright, so here's my blind pick 3 marker challenge. Next is my preferred pick. Okay, so now I'm going to color my second picture with 3 markers that I would choose, which are my preferred choices. So let's see which ones I'm going to pick. Cloud blue. That may be a little bit too light for what I'm thinking of. Let's see. I think this is a nice blue, so this is going to be one of them. And let's see, something other than blue next, so bright green. Let's see here. Yeah, I think this is nice. Lime green, that's a nice bright green. So that's my second choice. And then my third one, maybe something really bright. Let's see. Yeah, I think magenta is pretty nice. So this will be my third color that I pick. Got my 3 markers all picked out now. Okay, so let's see how the second picture will turn out. I'm going with my magenta first. I really like this color because it's quite bright. Personally, I like to color her dress with bright colors. Now I'm using the cyan brush marker. I'll color the hair like this for now. So far, I like this color for her hair. It's very interesting for this kind of challenge because you have limited colors to work with, and at this point, I wasn't sure how it would look like in the end. I was just kind of feeling my way through as I went along, and I needed to think how to balance and arrange the colors to bring out the artwork the best I can. For her skin, I'm going with lime green for something very different and unexpected. I decided to have her cat reflect her skin. As for the cat's shading, I'm using the cyan to make the light green a darker green. I decided to give her hair a unique look by using my magenta to make streaks. I love the sharp contrast between the two colors. For the top piece of her dress, I wanted a darker color, so I'm adding cyan and magenta to get a nice purple. I love blending different colors to make more variations. I added shadows on her dress to show the dimensions more. Thank you ColArt for reaching out to me and providing these brush markers for me to try out. I like these markers because I feel they are well made and have lots of color choices. I think I'll start to use them. Here's my second 3-marker challenge. She looks like she's from some cool fantasy world. Okay, well today was the first time I have used Winsor Newton brush markers, and I think they're really nice to use. I really like the colors that they come in, especially these bright ones, and the fact that their brush tip is quite soft. And these brush markers have two tips, so this is the brush tip on one side, and then the chisel tip on the other side. So yeah, I think they're quite nice, and I enjoyed using them. Please let me know which one is your favorite. Do you like the blind pick or the preferred pick? And thank you for supporting art and my Fun to Draw channel with your likes, subscribes, and by sharing my Fun to Draw videos with your friends and social media. I'll see you next week on Tutorial Thursday, and I have a new challenge for you guys coming next Fun Friday. I think many of you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching everyone, and I'll see you next time.